Watch this. Write this down. Chapter 6. The people of God for 7 years has mismanaged their season. What we're trying to make sure that we don't repeat in this season that we believe, the season of manifestation, the season of double favor, we're trying to make sure that you don't do what you did with the 7 seasons before.
That's right. That's right.
We're trying to make sure you don't plead insanity. Insanity is defined what? To continue to do the same thing and think you're going to get what? A different result. If you ain't changed what you did the last time, you ain't going to get nothing no different than what you just got. You plead insanity. Watch this. Season mean when what? The best is made what? Tell somebody, say, if you declare this your season, then the best is made available for you. But you're going to have to learn how to manage what's made available. You got to know what it is you decided to do.
That's right.
You got to know what it is you called to do. You can't be just being churchy. I mean, you got to have more than goosebumps and just, I love speaking in tongues. I love praising God. But at the end of the day, I need to know my assignment. I need to know where I'm going so I can plan when I get there. It won't be a mistake when I arrive. Because when I arrive, I understand now I got a new assignment. See, your problem is you're trying to be spooky with where you're going. But tell my God, any way, God don't make a way. If God don't spoke to you, He don't show you the way whether you got there or not. But you got to understand, God is the God of strategy, of planning. God does not do things without being organized. You don't guess where you're going. You got to know where you're going and understand there's going to be battles before you get there. Okay, let's read some more. The latter part said, what do you do when the best is made available, which is season, and you keep ending up with less than? How many of you experience it? You keep celebrating a declaration. You can declare that declaration. But you don't celebrate the manifestation. No. Tell somebody, so we missing something. Right. Why? Because you still have a wilderness mentality.
That's right. That's right.
You still want God to take the rock and get you some water.
That's right.
You still want God to take manna and give you some bread. But you can't be kingdom and still be wilderness in mentality.
Go ahead.
When you cross out of the wilderness, the Bible said, He says to Joshua, tell the people, manna have ceased, so you no longer desert babies. You kingdom-minded. And tell them how I took care of them in the wilderness and Egypt. I'm not going to do it in promise. If they're going to get what manifestation in promise, they got to do what? You got to possess it, baby. The kingdom of heaven have suffered violence, and now the violence take it by force. You can't be sitting there trying, fall apart, going, please, God, make a way. God, please step in. Baby, you ain't no demon going to move from that. Ain't no devil going to be shaken from that. Ain't nobody going to give up nothing from that. Baby, if you want what's yours, you got to step up, man up, woman up, and take it. Now, who did I just help? You sitting back because somebody told you God will call the virus in the computer. Come on. Why do God need to call the virus in the computer and you messed up the prayer? Why do God need to send you a check in the mail when you keep bouncing? Until you can take responsibility for your way, you can acknowledge Him in all of it, and He'll direct your path. Your problem is you don't call on God till you lose out and get in trouble. So you don't have no intimate relationship with God because you only want to know God in the time of the storm. You'll know you're maturing when you know God in the time of blessing. Because you will never allow the blessing to change who you are in integrity. When you serve God with integrity, you'll never be changed by stuff and things. Anybody that can let stuff and things change them, they're going to lose it sooner or later. Because stuff and things are going to become their idol. They're they're gonna pursue more after stuff and things than they are God's passion for pursuit. Let me go on. Let's go on. Let's go. For 7 years, the people of God lost their what? Seasons. For 7 years, they planted, they sacrificed, and they sowed. They went into bankruptcy and foreclosure. What do you do when you cause your season to go in foreclosure? What do you do when you cause your season to go in bankruptcy? But it's your season. But you filed bankruptcy in your season. What did I just say? In order to call bankruptcy, you got to declare. And some of you have declared bankruptcy in your season time after time. Foreclosure. I'm going to help y'all with that principle a little bit. Now, I want you to definitely get what we're about to do in these next few minutes here, especially with this. The problem here is what God told Gideon. You are thinking like a farmer. You need to start thinking like a warrior.
Wow.
Go to the next slide. I'm going to help you with this. Did anybody catch that? They had no problem being a farmer. They had no problem sowing. They had no problem sacrificing. They had no problem planning. They just didn't know how to fight for what was theirs when it came up. Read the text. For 7 seasons they got a harvest. The Bible said it was a rich product. But the enemy kept coming to what? Take it. Why? Because you still think like a farmer when now you need to be transformed as a warrior. You want to know why Muslim has a strong background structure of belief than Christianity? It's because they don't teach the man to be sissies. While you laughing at them with their moon pies and all that stuff, they ain't jelly back. That's why they don't keep backsliding. Christianity teach people to be weak because they misinterpreted what Christianity is. See, you gotta understand, because you take Jesus because he was modest, meek, and gentle, you misinterpreted Jesus. That's when he was the Lamb of God as a lamb for the sheep. But when he got to the point, he sold himself and became the sacrificial seed. After a while, he's no longer a Lamb of God. The Bible said he's the tribe of Judah. He's a lion. Baby, you need to transform from being weak, soft, and cuddly, and a whip and a chip. And you need to man up and warm it up and get some fight. Somebody ought to holler back up in here if you hear me. Run around here about to lose your mind, going crazy, about to go ahead and take a flip. You might stand up and warm it up, man up and say, if the Lord is on my side, I'm going to stay right here. If I die on the battlefield, I'm going to fight for my right in this heart. I'm tired of dealing with Christianity. Every time you lose a job, every time stuff don't roll in your house, every time you don't like stuff, you start crying, you start falling apart, you start backsliding, you start messing up again. Come on, man up, and you're going to do it. Turn around and tell somebody, all right, all right. All right, all right. Somebody better hold it back up here. You see, how long are we going to be passive? That we have to be pacified. You got to learn how to not only fight for what you believe, stand up for what you believe. You got to be willing to die for what you believe. And that's the difference between a Muslim and a Christianity. Because we don't teach them quit